Alright, welcome back. We're back playing War for the Overworld, and I have changed the settings on my microphone a little bit. I noticed that when we were in-game and he was talking, that you could not really hear all that much, and it's a little tough for me to just talk over the game. So what I'm going to do is continue on here, get into the next campaign, and hopefully with the new settings you'll be able to hear a little bit better when I'm being quiet for more than a minute or two.
You're making great progress, Underlord. You'll be back to your old self in no time.
All right, so we will see what this one holds for us. Hopefully, we'll get into more fighting. We're still pretty. I'm still feeling that it's a little easy. Not much to it.
Welcome to the breach, Underlord. This
The breach.
stronghold was built into this chasm to safekeep one of the Empire's inhibitors. With its trained garrison, it's virtually impervious to attack. Fortunately for you, their commander, Lord O'Theland, is a vacuous sort who will throw his troops at your dungeon without strategy or order. I can think of no better time for you to learn how to build defenses for your dungeon. But to do this, you first need a foundry. Open the veins of evil and unlock it now.
All right, new room to build. All right, let's go this way a little bit. And go that way a little bit.
To plan your dungeon, why not use the prophecy spell to clear the fog of war and scout the surrounding terrain? You've discovered a perception shrine. You'll need an archive and cultists in order to research that artifact. If you're short on workers to do your bidding, cast the summon worker spell to create more. However, every worker after your first 5 will lock a portion of mana.
There we go. That's what I was trying to do before.
Of workers locking your mana pool, you may dismiss them by dropping them onto your dungeon core. It's all right. They won't feel a thing.
All right, created a couple extra workers there, and have them go out and put their tiles down and claim those dungeons. We had to try to see if we can hollow out some of these to make kind of room shapes.
You've discovered a gold shrine.
That's wonderful right there.
Tagging it will allow your workers to mine unlimited wealth for your dungeon. If your coffers are full, or if you're afraid of how wealth might change you, you can always untag it with a second click.
So in Dungeon Keeper, those used to be like diamond walls that were like limitless. Pretty important for usually bigger, longer campaigns. Alright, let's see if we can... I'm trying to... Not really many spots to make a room. It's all very kind of random. And the shape of the room does affect its effectiveness. So it kind of does matter. Believe it or not. But let's see here. See what we can do. That might work. Kinda, sorta, anyway. A little bit of a thing going on there. But we need to get some rooms going. slaughterhouse. Alright, let's get this one as our next room. And maybe we can go like that. Or maybe... No, we don't want to do that. Oh, well, you know, it is what it is. We'll deal with the oddly shaped room.
Will continue to claim territory until you command them otherwise. Use impasse to create banners and limit their movements. Impasse has two modes. One to stop your workers from traveling over the marked area, and another that will let them travel over the tiles but will prevent them from claiming them. To dismiss an impasse flag, simply give it a slap. You can also right-click the impasse icon to dismiss all such flags.
Alright, I think I'm going to make this room here our slaughter pen. It's a little bit of an odd shape, so I figure that won't get affected all that much. And what we're going to do with this one, we'll do barracks here. It's a pretty decent sized room. And we're going to do... I'll try to do the layer here. It's a little bit wonky shape. But... Oh, I have no money. That's unfortunate right there. The only way to get through is through here, sadly. Alright, toggle shrine to tell your workers to mine it and reduce the pace horde. Alright, well, they'll get over there in a few minutes. In the meantime, maybe we'll try to square off some of these other areas here so that they're useful. I do need to find something to... Let's see... Well, it's going to be a pretty crappy shaped room, but I need to get these rooms down. I need a tavern, and I'm going to need a foundry. I don't think I put down an archive yet either. Let's put the archive right here. Alright, and I know the tavern has to be 3x5, so do I have the space here? I don't really. So maybe we can make this the foundry. Okay. Gotta get me some gold here. So the last, in the Dungeon Keeper, unlimited mines would be either like in the middle of the room and then you can mine all four sides of it, or depending upon how fast they wanted you to be able to mine it, they would put it inside the wall, so maybe you can only get one side of it, or on a corner you can get two sides. This one just said that half. Half the normal rate. I don't know half of what exactly, but half the normal rate of something.
Your minions have researched a sin for you.
Alright, we have a new sin. And we're supposed to build traps in this. So, Blade Lotus is the one that we're going to go for first. And we are. Must be payday. I see that the my money's going down. But I'm telling them to. Tell them to mine some gold, but they're kind of being slow about it. Maybe I got to hit that one right there.
Received a new sin.
If I hit that one right there, then they should be able to get into the rest of them.
You seem unable to spend your sin.
Easy, you just gave it to me.
Of evil and claim your new aspects.
Annex. I don't think I care too much about that, to be honest. But all right. So, what room are we missing? Did we build a tavern yet? I don't think we did. Let's do that, and that, and that. That would be 3 by 5, and we can put our tavern right there. It's a little far away from this room, but what are you gonna do? Because these are unbreakable, so I can't make this any bigger, unfortunately. But
One of your minions never escaped the design document and longs for his time in the spotlight.
I do not know what that means.
You've got another sin to use, Underlord.
I don't know what that meant, but we'll deal with it at a different time. Lots of little passages and corridors here. Can we make this a well-shaped room? No, of course not. But it is pretty secure in there with all of the impenetrable rock. So we can throw something in there, I would imagine. I don't know what exactly. What I do want to do is put the vault in here, because once we do start mining this area, we don't want them to travel very far to bring the gold away. So let's get this stuff out of here and make this a vault. And I would kind of expect an attack here soon. Don't know how long before they start to send them.
Not enough mana. A new sin is available to you.
Another sin. Alright. You can kind of see their dungeons, so you can see that this is the way that they'll be coming through. So what we need is some like doors and some traps and some stuff like that. I got more sins, but I don't see that I have anything to spend them on. So I'm not sure what that means exactly. What's the barracks? Where's our foundry? Slaughterhouse, pig pen. I thought I had a foundry. Well, we're gonna have a foundry. I definitely thought I built that before. Maybe I didn't have any gold. Maybe that was the problem. Defend your dungeon. Alright. Are they sending some people now? Is that what we're doing?
Achanda has entered your dungeon. Achanda has entered your dungeon.
Lovely.
Attracted by the foundry, this gassy creature will joyfully launch the fetid content of its stomach to attack. Your other minions would do well to stay a few steps back.
Alright, and are we mining this gold here or not? Gold mining active. Okay,
Your minions'
perfect.
needs are not being met, Underlord. Build them the basic rooms they require.
What?
Open the veins of evil and unlock the Blade Lotus. The Blade Lotus is a spinning flower of destruction that tears nearby enemies into shredded flesh as it pushes them away. To build defenses for your dungeon, you need simply to lay their blueprints upon a claimed tile.
Okay, well, I don't know what room I'm missing. And this is the slaughterhouse, barracks, foundry, archive, tavern. Maybe I didn't do a lair. I'm sure I did. This is what got me frustrated last time. I have a barracks. I have an archive. I have a slaughter pen.
Defense has been built. Splendid.
I have a tavern.
Lord. But see how some of your mana has been locked away. These defenses require a small portion of your mana in order to function. You will regain this locked mana when the defense is
There's a foundry.
sold. Many of the defenses you build can be toggled between two distinct modes, each with
A
their own
lair. So I got 2 layers.
toggle the blade
Right.
lotus by clicking it now. The blade lotus can be dropped into a hidden mode, which allows enemies to unknowingly pass over it. The perfect trap for retreating foes. Now click the blade lotus again to reactivate it. When active, the blade lotus will carve your enemies down to size, unless you're fighting those stinking dwarves, who will end up pint-sized. Due to its small size, the blade lotus is most effective in tight corridors. For a bit more firepower and range, you should consider the bombard. This defense will launch flaming iron balls at any foe that mistakenly wanders too close, swiftly turning their bodies into broken vessels of bloodied mash. Select the bombard and build it upon one of the flashing tiles to the east of your dungeon core. Bombard complete. The bombard can be placed into overdrive mode by clicking it, which will increase the speed at which it fires. However, each attack while in overdrive will damage the defense. Now that you have some offense, you should wall off your dungeon core to prevent your enemies from sneaking in and destroying it. Build a wooden door upon the flashing tile. The wooden door will slow the advance of your enemy for a short time. However, it can also be used to prevent your minions from wandering into haunted corridors or private baths. The wooden door can be toggled open and closed with a click. While closed, no minions may pass through unless the door is opened, destroyed, or sold. Should you wish to speed up the construction of your defenses, you can pick up defense parts from your foundry and drop them directly onto blueprints. You've caught on quick, Underlord. Now put your murderous new talents to work. There's no doubt that the insipid Lord will soon learn of your presence and send his troops forth to die by your hand. In the meantime, you should continue to build defenses to protect your dungeon, adding any additional rooms you desire to diversify your army and improve your chances of survival. It's payday.
Alright, so I'm just placing some doors down around here to slow down any attackers so that they can't just have free reign through the dungeon. They at least got to stop and knock down a bunch of doors.
Wooden door complete.
Not sure how effective that is, to be honest with you, but like I said, hopefully it will at least slow them down some. Alright, so I think I want to also put some more of these bombards in here. I'm pretty confident that they're going to come from the north here, and possibly the north here as well. So, let's see if we can throw a few of these down. Maybe add a door or two along the way. Throw some blade lotuses in there as well. Maybe at the... I'm out of gold. Well, mine, bitches, mine.
Bombard complete.
This evil presence shall not stand up to my might. Rally straight forth to assault them, men.
Wooden door complete. How terribly kind of the nitwit to announce his attack. Prepare to defend the center line, Underlord.
Alright, where is he coming from?
Bombard complete.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to call them to here. I want them to potentially get hit by the traps before I start to use my minions against them. I want them to hit those traps, even though now I think those guys are just banging on the door. The bombards are going off now. Good, good, good. No, my little minion guys are going out there, though. The hell are they doing? Come on.
Your blade lotus is under attack. Your wooden door has been destroyed.
What do you mean they're all dead?
Sorry about that.
This threat is more serious than I thought. Give me a minute. I shall prepare a new plan of attack to thwart this devil.
A new plan of attack. Lovely. Alright, I guess I gotta put a new door in here. And I believe what'll happen is he'll come down on a different corridor. That's the center. This must be one of the sides. Throw a door or two in here.
We shall attack from the north and the center simultaneously. That should bamboozle this unholy menace.
Scatter their bones for the rats to clean.
Alright, now where are they coming from? I don't see them quite yet. There they are.
Your bombard is under attack.
Yeah, that's what I want them to. I want them to be able to go after the traps before my minions get involved. I don't know whether I'm supposed to just let these guys continue to attack or if I'm supposed to go and attack them. So I don't know. Maybe after this round, I'll just go up there and attack. But what I might do is, let's do that. We're at about 26 minutes here for this video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop it here. And then when I start back up again, maybe we'll look at attacking. So I will see you next time. Please leave your comments below and subscribe if you're liking what you're seeing. Thank you very much.